So this statue is from Dream Studio, and it's this cool kit from the Majora's Mask, the video game. And it's a really awesome, beautiful statue from a custom company where it's only about 210 editions, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a really awesome statue that you'll be able to see. Okay, so let's start with the base. And as you can see, basically the flooring, the actual floor with the character is going to be standing along with the tentacles that are coming out. Here you have some clouds at the bottom, but overall a little hefty of a base. At the bottom you see Dream Studio Skull Kit number 56 out of 210 pieces, and that's the base right there. Really nice colors, really nice and a little heavy. And the next piece is basically the complete body of Majora's Mask here, and as you see, the really nice color scheme, obviously, of that green, the orange, overall all together one piece here. A really nice overall, nice texture. That looks like an actual outfit there. But yeah, I mean, not a perfect statue, but overall the design has been well done here on the body. And let's put that in there now. Pretty nice peg there, big enough to actually hold the body without a problems, and nice and really good connection there with no issues at all. And that's the body right there. Here's the first arm. What are we putting? See, look at those effects there. Really nice effects there. Color scheme also really well done. That's one of the arms, and here's the second arm. You can see also nice applications of color. Very nice overall, nicely done. Let's put these pieces into the body itself here. This one actually goes on this side. You got to be very careful when you touch any of those little pieces that are green. All of these basically are very, very flimsy. You got to be very careful. If you happen to get caught on one of them, you can easily break one of those. Okay, let's check out the mask now. Obviously, one of the most important pieces of this statue here. The paint application was really nicely done on the spikes, all the gradients that it has. They had to do a lot of work there to put this together, and the way it came out, not only the spikes but also all the details and the masking that they had to do pretty much on throughout the whole mask itself, and all the details that it has, and even the holes and the different parts that this has. Lots of colors, so a lot of work has gone into this color application. So very impressed with that, and very accurate as well from the video game. They could have added a little bit more color as far as the orange and more contrast with some shading here. It's a little light. That's the only thing that I can say about this. It could have been a little bit better, but overall the mask just looks great. Be very careful when you handle this, because these are very flimsy and can break if you actually hold them the wrong way, or you bend them, so you could break fairly easily. So let's put him now into the body here. The body there, as you can see, fairly easy. It's a little bit tilted, and he looks nice. He's kind of looking down a little bit. There you go. That's careful with handling these pieces as well, because it could break fairly easy as well. So you got to be very careful not to bend it, and it might actually break. So it goes this way. There is a magnet there that connects to the back of the hat there, so you can see, and that's basically the hat there. You can see there's another little peg here, and it has a magnet for the fairy that's in behind there, and that's where that connects. We'll go to the back so I can connect the actual moon here to give you a look of how that looks. Here is the moon itself, and as you can see, they did a good job. This is basically PVC hollow, but that's a good thing in a way, because it makes it pretty light, but the effect is really nicely done. You can totally see that it has that effect of the moon and the craters. And all right, so let's put the moon there, and it has to go in the back, as you see, this way, and it rests on the tentacles there, and it rests on this one there, and that's basically how you put that moon there. That gives a really cool background to Majora's Mask, and that's how it looks like. Really nice. This mask here now, this nice, really cool mask. Nice color scheme as well, nicely done overall, nice details. And it actually connects, just connects. Doesn't have a magnet, but it connects there. We'll move on to the next one. This goes on the blue tentacle, and it's this mask that's really, really nice. I'm sure this is actually PVC, as you can see, but color scheme is really nice as well. A couple of pieces to put together this mask. On this tentacle here, In the back, again, this one doesn't have a magnet, which is annoying, but it does just hang there and it connects. That actually works pretty well. Colors on this, also a lot of details, like a trunk, like a tree trunk. And this one actually does have a magnet, as you can see, and it goes on the side. And the last mask we need to put into one of the tentacles there is this one, that it has a really nice color scheme, that blue. That looks really, really cool. I like it a lot. And now this one goes on the green tentacle here. And I was able to put this one, but this one giving me issues that it really wasn't fitting fully there. Some of the masks here, obviously the only thing that they have, they just connect. But over time, you can start moving and actually sometimes fall. But overall, it does look really nice. I like the design of the statue overall, but it has some issues. Like I said, that one of the main issues people are having is that the fitting of the masks, the 3 masks here, this one has, like I said, a connection, a well connection with a peg there. These 3 have a little bit of an issue connecting, and then the issue of the little branches actually coming out and breaking on delivery. And here the 2 little branches that I have here that have been broken. One is here on this side, here on the side of his leg here, and then another one is here on the neck piece that I'll be able to connect again. Not ideal, but I think they should have done this statue in a way that had more parts, maybe, because they knew that was going to be happening, and it would have been good for them to give the ability to change some of those pieces that they can actually replace. Like this piece maybe should have been separated, so if that happened, they could have sent you that along with these pieces as well. Maybe half of the body could have come out. The legs and whether the shorts or this piece here could have been separate, so that if any issues happen with it, you could have replaced with that piece. But overall, I'm happy with this statue. It looks beautiful. The colors are amazing. We haven't seen many of this character in the past in polystone and a quarter scale statue, so I'm happy with it, and I know that the line is going to be really nice in what's coming ahead. All right, let's talk about the really nice background lit moon that this statue has. And obviously I think it gives it a little bit of a difference in terms of other statues. Really nice looking and very nice lit back because of that moon there in front of the character. So it adds a lot of character to the statue itself, and it does a lot more story, him dancing under the moonlight in a way, right? So I think it's really cool, very cool, nice effect done by this company. And one of the things that I had an issue with is when I actually plugged in the USB cord and I put the moon there, this connection really was not doing a good connection there, so the light wouldn't come on. So you got to move it around a little bit, and then it actually just works without an issue. Now, one of the things that is really nice about this moon is obviously that it's made of PVC and it's very kind of a little bit see-through, and the light comes out really well. So I think they did a good job choosing that type of material that actually gives a lot of light there in the background. So overall, very nice option to see the light feature on this statue. Now, there was 2 options here. One was a grayed moon version, and then this version, the yellowish version. I chose this one because I really like the color a little bit more. But I've seen the gray one also lit up, and it looks also very nice. So either one actually looks really nice. So, but I do like the fact that they actually added this. Adds a lot of it to the statue. So I'm very happy with it. All right, we're gonna go into details now of this statue. Just wanted to go over real quick about the different parts of the statue, and we're gonna start with the actual base. This base is really nice. Obviously, you can see a little bit of wood all around this flooring. Really nice and different types of color schemes that were added there. It looks pretty awesome, as you see. I think color application was also really nice, and really nice effect overall there. As we go up on the statue here, we'll be able to tell some of the features that they actually added in terms of color application there. On the boot itself, you can see nice shading there, pretty nice color application throughout the different parts of this statue here. One of the things that I said before on this mask is very impressive, how the color was made and all the different applications and details overall. Going over the tentacles that are on the side there, they chose the right colors there. They could add a little bit more contrast overall through the whole different parts of the statue, but in general I think it's a really nice overall looking color application. Very happy with it overall. It looks amazing. The colors are really nice and pop. The fact that he's actually moving, and he's basically like dancing, and you can totally tell that that's what the statue is telling you, and the happiness and how he moves on the video game there. I like that a lot. I think it adds a lot to of telling and story into the character, right? So it really does show him how he is. I love the placement of masks there. That really amazing. They did a great job there. Yeah, issues with them connecting, but I don't think it was such a big deal. I'm very happy with it, and I think if you have a chance to get this, you should jump for it, because it's gonna be one that eventually is gonna sell out. If it hasn't yet, I'm not sure. There are two versions: one that has the yellow background, and one that has the white moon background. And you should be able to find it, maybe. I'm not sure. I would have to check. But if you do find it, definitely go for it, because I think the price was well enough. If they had fixed those issues or prevented those issues, it would have been perfect, really. But overall, an amazing statue. Once you put it together in your display, don't touch it, leave it there, so there's no chance for it to break, and I think you should be okay.